what healthy love actually feels like. Many women have felt chemistry, intensity, even obsession, but that doesn't mean that they've experienced a healthy, loving relationship, right? So in this video, we're going to talk about what it's like to experience a healthy, loving relationship. Number one, a healthy, loving relationship is clear. You're not constantly guessing where you stand. He makes it abundantly clear where you stand. You know deep down in your heart where you stand as well. So clarity is number one mark of a really healthy relationship. Things are clear. Number two, healthy love feels steady. I always say how you feel, your nervous system is such a good indication of things that you need to pay attention to. Oftentimes women mix up anxiety and excitement with chemistry and all those things, so it gets mixed up. But one thing I want you to know is steadiness is a really healthy relationship, because steadiness might sound boring, but it's consistent, it's calm, you know what to expect. That doesn't mean that the person has a calm personality. They can be outgoing and still your relationship be steady. And when I say steady, right, it means that it's not your relationship is not built on like mixed signals, is not built on dramatic things that you're not uncertain if you're coming or you're going, and it's not an emotional roller coaster. It's very steady. And oftentimes, unfortunately, women who haven't experienced a healthy loving relationship will feel like a healthy loving relationship, that when they experience steadiness, they will find that to be boring. Number three, healthy love feels safe in your body. And I started talking about that a little bit earlier when I mentioned nervous system. One of the things that I really have enjoyed over the years as a woman who's been married for 20 years is this safety I really feel in my body by marrying the right one, by marrying the right person. Safety is one of the most important indications that you and this person get along. You and this person could have a really good future. Because remember, if you're not safe, what's the opposite of safe? Dysregulation. Dysregulation just means that anxiety, unknowing where things are going to happen, confusion. It creates unhealthy stresses in the body, starting with your mind, and then those things affect your body. So I think safety is not spoken about enough, because oftentimes when we talk about safety, we talk about, okay, are we physically safe from danger? But safety just means that you are safe on all categories: sexually safe, financially safe, physically safe, emotionally safe, psychologically safe, mentally safe. Like, you're safe with him, right? So when you're safe, you never find yourself shrinking. You never find yourself silencing yourself. You never find yourself having to save him. You never find yourself shielding yourself, right? It doesn't trigger that queen wound. It doesn't trigger it. You feel safe. You feel safe to be yourself. You feel safe to show up in the relationship. You feel safe to share what you really believe, what you really feel. You feel safe to be your authentic self. That's the mark of a really good relationship. It has the potential for a really good relationship. Safety, again, not spoken about enough, but I would say if there was one single decision that I made, obviously it was several, was I chose safety and peace over everything else. Obviously he had good character and all those things, but safety, it's not spoken enough about. That whole body safety, where you're safe with this person in every category, chef's kiss. Another thing, right? The final thing about healthy love is that it moves towards commitment, because commitment is another form of safety, is another form of clarity, right? It's another form of keeping things steady. So commitment, the progression of your relationship is a form of having a healthy, loving relationship. It's not one of those situations where they're like, well, let's not put a label on it. Labels mess things up. No, there's a real commitment. We're heading towards a real commitment. We've been dating, great. Next step, engagement. And that doesn't mean it takes 5-10 years. No, it means that you are clear about me and I'm clear about you, right? Healthy love has direction. It has vision. It has focus. It has purpose, right? Healthy love deepens over time. It's super intentional. Where are we going with this? You have enough friends, right? In a romantic relationship, where is this romantic relationship going? So I want you to check, do an assessment in your past and your ex and your past relationship. Which one of these did not show up in your current relationship? Which one of these are not quite there yet, right? And if you notice that they're not quite there yet, I want you to go to the link in my bio and download the door method. It's a mini guide, it's a free PDF guide that helps you discern. It's 10 doors every man has to pass through in order for you to meet and marry the right man the first time, right? So it's called the door method mini guide. And it was a 4-page PDF, one of the most potent pieces of material you'll ever read when it comes to discerning, filtering, and understanding the male psyche and understanding what he needs to be able to have and he needs to be able to do in order for you to give him access to a particular door. Each door is attached to something very, very important that most women tend to overlook. And so literally, if he's on door 1, he has to make sure that he passes door 1. And I tell you what key unlocks the door. So he doesn't get to skip any doors. That's the biggest mistake most women make.